in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out.
Welcome, Boss Charlie, back home.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's your boy Cha-Cha, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. Y'all do me that favor. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Man, today, I got to tell y'all about Lil Albany. That boy stood on business. Lil Albany, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know him from the streets, you know what I'm saying? He was from the north side of Albany. And by the way, we at Smith State Prison with this one. Yes, sir. That boy Lil Albany, man. So, I get moved in the L2. You know what I'm saying? And once you move in the dorm and you see one or two niggas you know, they gonna tell you the rest of the niggas in there that y'all might know, you know what I'm saying? Acquaintances and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I get off in there and one of my partners I knew from a couple counts back, he told me, he was like, hey boy, you got a homeboy in here named Lil Albany. I was like, Lil Albany. I'm like, oh, okay. So shit, I'm like, what room he sleep in? He was like, shit, he up there on the top range at the back right there, the end room. So I'm like, alright, shit, I'll pull up on him, see what's going on with him and shit. So, you know, I'm cooling. I hadn't been in the dorm about a week, you know what I'm saying? And I finally push up there to the end room because I had been seeing the little nigga. But you know me, I'm going to observe a nigga before I pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? And observing Lil Albany, I could tell he had some motion because, you know what I mean? He stayed fresh, stayed clean with his little jewelry on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I seen people stay going to their room with soups and cookies and cakes and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely selling something. He trapping up that bitch. So boom, one day, before inspection had done came with early one morning, everybody up cleaning up and shit. So boom, opportunity presented itself. Goddamn, I was asking the nigga for the broom. I was like, hey bro, let me use the broom because they only got one broom in the dorm and niggas had to take turns using it. So a nigga told me like, hey, Lil Albany got the broom, pull up on him. So boom, I push up there to the room, knock on the door because he had his door wide open, but I knocked on the door still. And he was like, what's up, bro? I was like, what going on, little homeboy? Shit. I was like, man, I'm Block G. I'm promoter. He was like, yeah. Nigga had done told me you promoter and shit. I was like, hey, when you get through with that broom, I can see that bit. He was like, yeah. I'm finna be through in a minute. So he was like, man, you ain't fuck around in Albany? I'm like, hey, yeah, boy, I used to go to high school in Albany. Matter of fact, I went to Radium Spring Middle School and shit like that. So he like, oh, okay. He was like, shit, I went to Radium. He was like, how old you is? At the time, I was like 25. I was like 25. I think I was like 25. He was like 19. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I used to fuck around that, been on the dark side and shit like that. You know what I mean? All over that bit for real. So, you know, we chop it up a little while longer, get cool with him. He was like, you smoke the gas? I'm like, hell yeah. So he was like, pull up after inspection. We'll goddamn blow one and shit and kick it. He was like, man, you might know my older cousin, my goddamn sister and shit. They around your age. So I'm like, all right, shit, bet. So I get the broom and shit, go down there to the room, sweep my shit out, you know what I'm saying, get my room straight and shit. So I get a broom to the next nigga. And inspection team come and shit, they do they big one and shit. They go to room, you know what I mean, check a nigga's room and shit. Cool. So they leave out. So I take my goddamn state clothes, I'll put on my basketball short t-shirt and shit, you know what I'm saying, got my little Apple ones and shit, you know what I mean, I slide up there to bro room. So he was like, hey, yeah, bro, come on in, pull the door up, goddamn, I'm finna roll up now. So that boy pulled out a Ziploc bag, about like this here, you know what I'm saying, that bitch was stuffed, that bitch was full. Pulled out the rolling papers and shit, he was like, shit, roll you one, bro. So I grabbed a couple buds and shit, you know me. He was like, nigga, put some dope in that bitch. So I was like, shit, all right. So I grabbed some more buds and put in that bitch. Rolled me a fat one. We in that bitch blowing. So he pulled his phone out and shit, and he called his sister and shit. Put him on FaceTime and shit and handed me the phone. They were like, man, you ain't go to school with him. So when I look, I see his sister. I'm like, oh, man, yeah, I know that nigga, man. So I was like, damn, boy, the world small as hell. So come to find out, we used to be in the same class and shit back in the day. So she was like, don't make sure don't nothing happen to my brother and now woo 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 woo. So uh I'm like, yeah, shit, he straight, man, everything good. Cause bro was a civilian. He wasn't affiliated or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the little nigga still, you could tell he stand on business though. He wasn't going for nothing. You know what I mean? He was a man. You feel me? You could tell he wasn't no female acting ass nigga. You feel me? So we chop it up and shit, kicking it. So he was like, man, what you got going on? You getting you some money or something? What you got going? I'm like, man, shit, I'm finna jump back in the loop, man. Nigga just having to shake back, man. Nigga get out that box. I say, shit, I'm finna have me a line pretty soon, though, because my folks had done already sent me the bread. You know what I mean? The goddamn, go and get me another phone. I was just waiting to get it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, boy, you down there, you from the spot. He was like, shit, get you some goddamn package put together, nigga. I can get that bit to you. So I'm like, shit, hell yeah, that what's up. So boom. Couple days later, my phone come through. You know what I'm saying? I get my phone and shit. I get back online. You know what I'm saying? I call my folks. I'm like, hey, man, we got to put this goddamn pipe together, but I got to weigh in. So they like, shit, bet. So we get the pipe put together and I pull up on little bro and shit. I'm like, hey, boy, I got my phone and shit. My folk got the pack put together. Shit, everything gonna go. So he was like, shit, cool. Let me call my folk right now. So he called his folk. So he was like, shit, what your folks in Moultrie? I said, hey, yeah. He was like, shit, tell them meet my folk right here at this address and give him the shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell my folk to play. Boom, they link up with his folk, drop the pack off. Bro was like, shit, give me like 2 to 3 days, you gonna have this shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, say no more. 3 days later, goddamn, on the third day that night, he pulled up on me. He threw the shit on my bed. He was like, hey, yeah, nigga, voila, nigga. So I'm like, damn, boy, appreciate it, boy. Hey, yeah, boy, appreciate it. So shit, I bust my shit down. I get right and shit, you know what I mean? And then I had an old school partner who worked down there in the hole. I hadn't already told him if I ever strike, boy, I'm finna dump it on you. So I put me some little bonds together and shit, cause I'm finna push down here to the hole tomorrow and drop that pike out to my old school partner, so I can have some outside income coming in there bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I trap and I got work, shit, man, I'm trying to goddamn get me money. Cause sometimes your dorms could be it could be a battle for the revenue because it's so much contraband in here. Everybody trying to sell their shit for the low to suck up some money. So me, I key in on the dorms who really ain't got shit in there, find me a reliable source and dump the package on them, break them off a fee, and get me some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I went to doing. So everything going smooth. Nigga getting money and shit. I started getting money in the hole with my old school partner. Then I had done keyed in on a couple more other dorms who really weren't having no contraband like that. So I got my motion. This thing in rotation. This thing B. You know what I'm saying? So boom. We have about a 2-3 month run and shit then. That thing, you know, one night out the blue, they out there watching the game. I forgot who was playing, but it was a game I ain't want to watch because shit, LeBron wasn't playing, so I ain't want to see it. So, but it was a big game going on out there. So I hear a lot of commotion out there. Nigga talking about some money, about straightening some money and shit. Somebody ain't put enough money down or something like that. It was a dispute about a bet. So when I look out there, it look Albany. You know what I'm saying? He arguing with a blood nigga. So he was like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna off the bet, bro. Cause here go all my shit right here. I got a witness who saw me put my shit down. Bro, there ain't enough money. So the blood nigga like, man, no, nigga, you can't burn the money. So he was like, shit, go get some more money. You ain't got the same amount, bro. You like $4-5 short, bro. So he like, man, you tripping that money, man, nigga. You getting all that money up there. You tripping a couple dollars. He was like, nah, nigga, it about the principle, nigga. We betted such and such. I brought such and such. Nigga, you bring such and such. Nigga, what the hell did what going on? So nigga like, man, nigga, fuck all that shit. Nigga, really take all that shit from your bitch ass. So look, all been like, bro, bro, I promise you, nigga, ain't nobody finna take shit from me in this motherfucker, bro. Straight up, nigga might take it, but he gonna take it with me dead. Nigga gonna have to kill me in this bitch. So that thing, you know, the other blood niggas went to goddamn mount up. You know what I'm saying? Moving all flaky and shit. So I'm like, oh man, damn. So I got my bros in here, and the bros I got in the dorm with me, they level headed. You know what I'm saying? It was an older bunch. You know what I'm saying? This was one of the times I was blessed to be in the dorm with some bros that was sturdy and up. Like everybody had good sense. Nigga went on that bullshit. You feel me? So them nigga went to moving around all flaky and shit. So look, all been to Pete to move and shit. So he go upstairs. He run up there to their room and shit. So the blood niggas, they someone had went up that way on the range and someone went up the other way to try to cut him off. So I'm like, fuck, damn, boy, my little nigga, man. So I pull up on my bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, bro, this what going on. I say, yeah, my little homeboy is a billionaire. He ain't did shit to these nigga, bro. Nigga trying to short change him on a bet. I say, I know that ain't goddamn our business, but I was like, shit, bro. I know this nigga folk, bro. Like, I went to school with this nigga folk, bro. Like, I know these folks. I'm gonna have to see these folks again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, I ain't trying to see bro go out bad like that. Cause at the time, it was like 15, 16 blood niggas in the dorm, and most of them were really broke. You know what I'm saying? You have them dorms where the blood niggas, they on point. These niggas having money, these niggas have emotion. But you'll fuck around and get in some dorm where it's a bunch of them niggas and most of them broke. You might have 2, 3 of them that have some. But the other bloods who ain't got shit, they leeching off him, trying to extort them type shit. Like, this shit wicked. So, my bro, he got down. He was like, call all the bros to the room right quick. So all the bros come to the room. So he was like, look, man, Block G got down, little homeboy and some shit got down. He in the right though. And bro got down, you know what I'm saying, he trying to see his partner go out bad. So, you know what I'm saying, they were like, Block, what you gonna do? I was like, shit, man, I'm finna pull up there, cause you know what I'm saying, the blood niggas, you know what I'm saying, they was some bullshit, but they respected me though as an individual. They respected me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, I'm just finna push up, you know what I'm saying, and get these niggas, you know what I'm saying, drop some common sense off on these niggas like, bro, that shit ain't talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying, for real, for real. You know what I mean? So they were like, shit, alright, G, but goddamn, that shit look like it gonna get out of hand, G. You know what I'm saying? You know what going on. So I'm like, shit, I bet. So by the time I come out the room, the blood's up there surrounded, look, all been in the room. So I run up the stairs. So they really in a standoff. Look, Albany got goddamn 2 choppers. He's standing by his toilet. They got the door open. Them niggas, and the way he looking like he ready to fight these nigga ass up. They ain't, for some reason, they ain't running there on him though. They ain't running there on him. So I ran up there. I was like, hey. I was like, hey, y'all, hey, look, check this out, man. Goddamn. Nigga ain't trying to handle no nigga in no type of way, form, or fashion. But I said, y'all think about it. Nigga got shit in here to lose. Nigga got shit going on, bro. I say, I seen the play. Y'all getting mad about a couple dollars in a bet, bro. So this shit finna go up about them couple dollars. This man standing on principle. Goddamn, he put such and such down. Goddamn, you put such and such down. I say, man, it too petty. I say, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do, goddamn. You know what I mean? I just want to make y'all make this shit make sense, bro. This shit ain't nothing. I say, what can we do to straighten this shit where all this bullshit ain't got to go on, bro? Like, for real. Then that thing, you know, they start seeing my bros coming up the stairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, we ain't on nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just making sure the situation straight, bro. But goddamn, nigga ain't on none of that, bro. What'll make this shit, you know what I'm saying, pipe the fuck down, bro. So, little brother, all been like, shit, bro, I'm straight, bro. I just, this shit ain't even have to go that far, bro. I just want him to straighten the bet, bro. That's simple, bro. I ain't in the wrong, no way, form, or fashion. So the blood nigga was like, man, shit, it's all good, bro. We'll just off the bet. We'll just off the bet, man. Shit, I'm gonna eat my shit. Shit, fuck that shit. I'm gonna eat my shit. So I'm like, shit, everybody good. So everybody like, yeah, they good or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the blood nigga who did have a little status in the dorm, I pushed up on him. I was like, hey, bro, nah, nigga ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on no bohog type shit, bro. I'm like, but think about it, bro. You know what going on. That shit wasn't about nothing, bro. So he was like, yeah, bro, you right, bro. Appreciate that shit, bro. For real, bro. Appreciate that shit. So I'm like, yeah, man, cause, you know, this shit would have got crazy and did my little homeboy. So shit, I couldn't just sit there and watch little bro go out bad like that. You feel me? So after the shit died down, I pushed up in the room on little Albany. So he was like, man, appreciate that shit, big bro. Appreciate that shit. He said, I ain't gonna lie. He was like, shit, I was on go. But I was scared of hell, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I was just gonna close my eyes and just swing that bit. Just swing that bit. Hit everything move until I can't swing no more. He was like, man, but I appreciate that shit, bro. Appreciate that shit. I'm like, yeah, man, for real. So he was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna bless you, bro. I'm like, shit, what that, bro? I said, you don't owe me shit, bro. I said, man, like I told them niggas, I got to see you again, bro. So shit, ain't no way in the hell I could just sit back and watch you go out bad like that, my nigga. So he was like, man, appreciate that shit. So about 2 months later, Lil Albany got his paperwork from the counselors. He went to the halfway house. Oh, yeah. Yeah, little bro went to that halfway house and shit. Got on up out of there, you know what I'm saying? And all his food, jewelry, shoes, all that shit. He left me all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't fit the shoes. I sold them to another nigga. But he left me all this shit, man, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I got there and doubt, bro, before he left. I said, boy, hey, stay focused out that bit. He was like, man, I'm jumping out this bit with a check, bro. So shit, it's up. So I'm like, hey, yeah, boy, go out there and work your goddamn ones and twos, boy. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. So, bro, left and shit, you know what I'm saying? I still had a bid left. I still had like 7, 8 years left to do. So I don't know what happened to him after that, but little bro was a solid nigga, man. That boy Lil Albany, my homeboy. Yeah, boy. But y'all stay tuned, cause I'll be back with another one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Hey, on J, kick it, major flavor, shine, breathe. 229 time, baby. Shout out Elsa. Let's go. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby. Last of a dime, breathe. Ain't no comparing this highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it. The last of a dime, breathe. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby. Last of a dime, breathe. Ain't no comparing this highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it. The last of a dime, breathe. I'm so rare, they calling me astronomical flow. See, when I spit, it's atomic. I'll drop a bomb on you. I learned from the best, but I ain't finished school, so I jumped in that water. The trap was the swimming pool. At the age of 11, got introduced to the streets. My partner gave me a 7, said get it, you gotta eat. My mama, she was in prison. Daddy died in his sleep, so I was out on my own with nobody riding with me. Reminiscing to getting rich in my vision caused a collision. Optimistic, ambitious, then take the time out to listen. I was born in the 80s, generation what made me. Will we make it? Well, maybe we the last of a dime. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby. Last of a dime. Ain't no comparing this highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it. The last of a dime. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby. Last of a dime. Ain't no comparing this highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it. The last of a dime. Alone in this world without a cause. The play button broken. It's impossible to pause. Your house on fire, brother burning, so he calls. Ain't shit you can do, so when he dies, it's your fault. At a very young age, I experienced a lot of evil. Put in predicaments with some strange and corrupted people. Pastor, a real bastard. Deacons are real demons. Faking and fornicating, releasing a decent semen. Seeking a real reason, some people are so weak and treated as non-equals, acting slow when they speaking. Premonitions of hell be hunting me while I'm sleeping, like I'm already dead, I'm alive. So it's like I'm cheating. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing this, highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it, the last of a dime breed. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing this, highly above contaminant, metaphoric, examine it, the last of a dime breed. Aren't you kicking major flavors, shout? Yeah. Only the real one gon' survive. Global gang all day, every day, baby. Let's do it.